everyone, welcome back to the Pink Lip, and today I want to talk about some of my favorite 2012, well, they're not just introduced in 2012, but perhaps they were introduced to me in 2012, or it's what I've been using for the last year, is basically, let's put it as the title. Anyway, so let's get started. So I'm going to start from kind of head to toe, and so obviously I'm going to start with some shampoo and conditioners. I have discovered Kevin Murphy, and he is fantastic, and I like his shampoos because they're sulfate free, and these ones in particular, the Angel Wash and the Angel Rinse, are great for fine colored hair. And I do have fine hair, and in the summertime when I started using these, my hair was actually bleached and quite damaged, so this helped kind of keep the color. Keeping with hair, I don't use a lot of treatments, but when I do, I like to use the Kevin Murphy Young Again. So this is a hair oil that helps kind of restore some life back into my hair. It was very, very damaged, very dry. Moving on from hair, our next area is face. So when I take off my makeup, I like to use Bioderma Sensibio. Now I know in some areas of the world it's creoline, and it's a micellar solution that just takes off every bit of makeup, including eye makeup, and waterproof. Continuing on with cleansing, I also like to use post Bioderma. I like to use the Korres, and this is the White Tea Facial Fluid Gel Cleanser. And this is a great little company from Greece that relies more on homeopathic type I guess recipes and ingredients and so forth. Sticking with Korres actually is the serum, and it's the Wild Rose Face and Eye Serum Brightening and Line Smoothing. So Wild Rose in and of itself is kind of like vitamin C in that it helps brighten the skin, and I really found that this is very hydrating, as well as it does help kind of brighten and smooth out the skin, the texture. It's just a really lovely product. Sometimes I just moisturize with this and that's all I need, but other days when I need something a little heavier, I use this along with something else. Also in the serum kind of category is my night serum. I'm a little late to the party when it comes to Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair, but I did try it this year and I did quite like it. My skin, after using it the next morning, generally feels nice and plump and hydrated, and my skin texture I found has really improved, as well as any kind of scarring I've had from acne or from pimples has kind of dissipated and disappeared. So really like it. Can be kind of expensive, and I'm almost done it, so I'll have to pick up some more. Continuing with skincare, I'll just bring these over here, is the Juralique Skin Balancing Face Oil. So again, this is kind of a company that uses more natural ingredients. I believe it's Australian, and I used it in the summertime, and I know that's when my skin's a little oilier, so it's kind of weird for me to use an oil on my skin. But I found this helped kind of balance everything out. It made my skin less oily. As for masks and exfoliators, I kind of combined them into this little baby. And this is a Dermalogica Gentle Cream Exfoliant. And actually I think I was introduced to this by Lisa Eldridge. She had mentioned it in her one of her skincare videos. And this is fantastic. It uses fruit enzymes like AHAs and so forth to kind of help, it's a chemical exfoliator as opposed to a mechanical one with the grit. So it helps really deep cleanse and helps kind of turn over the skin, and it has the clay, so it helps kind of with the impurities and so forth. So it's a nice combo of the mask and exfoliator in one, because again, I'm a little lazy, so I use this once a week or once every 2 weeks, and I really find it has helped kind of prevent dullness in my skin. I also like to use the NYX Nervanesque Contour des Yeux, and this is a nice little light eye cream that if I find that the serum isn't sufficient, I'll put this on, and it helps really hydrate and kind of take away those kind of fine lines and kind of plump up that eye area, because I don't want to use anything that's too heavy in that area. The next little product is my sunscreen that I like to use, especially during the summertime. It's an SPF of 50, and it's a SkinCeuticals Physical Fusion UV Defense